Hey, welcome to my channel, Unbiased LLC. My name is Rachel. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. And if you are part of the Purple Patch crew, welcome in, baby. And if you catch this on the replay, thank you. Okay, so hopefully you guys can hear me. So I'm going to apologize for being late today because it's my fault, but it's not my fault. I was ready, and then my bladder said hello, so I had to go take care of her. Okay, so welcome in, everybody. We will be doing. Okay, I'm excited. This is my first time, so disclaimer: I'm gonna mess it up. So when you get ready to do it, you're gonna do it right. Okay, comprende. So we are going to do embroidery, puff embroidery look-alike on a sweatshirt without using an embroidery machine. Girl, what? What did you just say? That's right. We are going to make some stitches by hand that's going to look like puff embroidery. So if you don't own an embroidery machine, this project is for you. It's for you. And that's on period. So I want to speak to the people who took out the time to come and hang out with me today. I appreciate each and every one of you. Y'all, something is wrong with this thing. Hold on. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for being here. I hope that you had a very blessed and Merry Christmas. If you celebrate that. 2026 is almost here, y'all. Dang, the year is almost up. So I don't do New Year's resolutions. I do goals. So I'm going to plan some goals for myself tomorrow so that I can write them down tomorrow so that when January 1st comes, I can start checking that off my list. Okay, yeah, I'm late. It's okay. It's okay. So did you say by hand? I did, Kristen. I did. Welcome in, everybody. Let me go back to the top, and I'm going to speak to the people that chose to come in today for the live. And again, I appreciate each and every one of you. Hey, Miss Karen. How you doing, Queen? She said, I'll be at work, hopefully in the beach, trying to learn. Okay, Queen. You don't have, girl, this is for you. This is for you, Karen. Come back and watch the replay when you get off work. Hey, Miss Alice B, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Miss Sylvia Dickens, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Kingsbury Craft. Listen, let me wipe my glasses because y'all know I already can't see. I put the glasses on and I still can't see. Okay, so I apologize for messing up your name. And I'm country. So stuff just don't come out right. Okay. All right. Let's see if I can see you better. Hey, Jess Craft. Welcome in, Queen. Kristen Sensei. Welcome in, Queen. Let me see. I'm scrolling down, y'all, so we can hurry up and start. Growing What I Eat. Welcome in, King. I appreciate you for being here. Miss Karen G. Welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Robin's Creations. I got my package, Queen. Thank you so much. I haven't opened it, but I'm going to. Thank you, Queen. And Miss Angela Dunn, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Hold on, Miss Angela. Welcome in for the very first time, girl. Let me twerk for you, okay? We twerking for cash, twerking for cash. Purple Patch crew. Thank you. So, Miss Angela, we twerk for cash over here, Queen. I appreciate you for the super chat. Hey, Miss Geneva Coleman, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Hey, Denzel Cooper, welcome in, King. I appreciate you for being here. Lady Bear, how are you doing, Queen? I appreciate you for being here. SB Designs, welcome in. I appreciate you for being here, Queen. Let me see. Mary Brown, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. The Custom Life by Mikhail. I like that, Queen. You changed your name. Welcome in. Miss Kimberly London, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Let me see if I missed. Hey, Shamika, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Hey, Makes Chaotic, welcome in, King. I appreciate you for being here. All right. So, yes, we are going to do this for the very first time. We are going to do puff embroidery, and you don't have to have an embroidery machine, but let me show you what you will need. Y'all writing this down because I ain't put it in the description. Let me know if y'all writing down the materials. Oh, I left my paper. Hold on, I'm going to get it. But let me know in the chat if you writing down the materials. Just put materials. Type materials in the chat, and I'm about to go get my paper. Hold on. So I guess y'all could say technically I wasn't ready because I ain't have my paper. But I do now. Okay. So let me see who want materials. Who wants to see the materials? Shoveling snow. Oh my God, Mike. I just saw that comment. Because I didn't put them in the description. Y'all let me know. Y'all want the materials or not. And I just lost my nail. Don't worry about it. That's another thing. If y'all see my nails pop off on this live, they are fake, phony, and press on with some glue. And all the time they don't stay. Okay. Okay, Kristen. All right. So I'm going to put them in the description after this video, baby. I just didn't have time. Okay, here we go. So the first thing you're going to need, of course, is your sweatshirt. So I picked this one up at Walmart. Mine is a size small. This is the Athletic brand sweatshirts from Walmart. So this is, you're going to, in any color, you can do whatever color you want to do. This is a Valentine's Day embroidery that I'm going to do today. So I did the black sweatshirt because they had the gray, but I was like, I don't know. I probably should have got the gray. Anyway, I got the black sweatshirt, and then you're going to need some embroidery floss. You're going to need the embroidery floss and also embroidery floss needles. So hold on, and I'm going to tell you, I have 2 different sizes, and I picked up all of this from Walmart. No, this is not sponsored. These were 57 cents each, and I got 4 of each color because I didn't know or don't know how long the strands are and all that kind of stuff. So they do have measurements on here, but the way that I'm going to do this, I didn't know how much thread I was going to need. So what I'm doing today will give you an idea of how much thread you will probably have to purchase if you do this, okay? And then these needles, they are like tapestry needles. I have the size N18, and I also picked up the N24. So the 24 has a smaller eye, if you can see that, and the 18 have a bigger eye on the needle. Okay, so I didn't know which one I was going to need, so I picked up both of those. And I also have some material, and y'all gonna pick which color that I'm going to use. This is red and this is silver. You can use cotton fabrics. You can use glitter HTV for this. You can use sublimation ink on the fabric. You can use flannel. You can use plush. You can use whatever you want. You can do whatever you like. Okay, it's your project. It's your thing. Then you're going to need a hot glue gun. And you also gonna need some glue sticks. Holler if you hear me. Then you're going to need your scissors. And then I also have fusible stabilizer. So this is heat. You fuse it with your iron. So you're gonna need an iron as well. So this is I use this for my embroidery. It's like a mesh backing. you can see through it. I'm going to use this just to stabilize my t-shirt. I mean, my sweatshirt. Okay. Hey, Miss Regina Carter. Welcome in, Queen. Hey, Spilling the Diversity. Blue Lotus Vibes. Welcome in, Queen. Tracy Sands. Welcome in, Queen. PIA. Welcome in, Queen. DB. Welcome in, Queen. Let me go back. Hey, Mr. Bammy. Welcome in, King. All right. So if I missed you in the chat, I apologize. Okay. But welcome in and thank you for being here. So let's do the first thing. Y'all ready for the first thing? Did y'all get the... Oh, and you're going to need some parchment paper. I forgot about the parchment paper. Did y'all get the list? Okay, let's go. Here we go. Here we go again. Okay, hold on. Let me make the table big. All right. So I'm going to tell you. Y'all, I wrote my instructions down because I'm doing this for the first time. So I have to kind of like, follow what I wrote. All right. So this is my parchment paper. And I call myself trying to, can y'all see that? No, let's see. I called myself trying to make my own stencil. I don't like it. So I don't know if y'all can see the whole word. Let me see. Okay, maybe like this. So I called myself trying to, draw out the word that I'm going to use, which is love today. So let me just tell you what I did. I wanted my words to be at least 3 inches tall, or at least my L to be 3 inches tall. Okay. And then from this line to this line, what I did was, let me show you just in case anybody wants to know. Let me take this sticker off of this. Welcome anybody coming in. And I'm sorry I'm not looking at the chat. Hey, Capricia, welcome in, Queen. Hey, Picture Me Crafting, welcome in, Queen. Okay, so what I did was I took my sweatshirt, I laid it out flat. And I went from one seam. This is my my arm seam. I went from one seam to the other seam. Okay. And then I took my tape measure and folded it in half on the number that ended up over here. Right. So this is my halfway middle point of my sweatshirt. Okay. So then I took my paper, my parchment paper, and I laid it down. And if you can see, one end, and I probably didn't measure it all the way right, but one end stops here and the other end stops over here or starts over here, whichever way you're looking at it, right? And so this is the middle design of my sweatshirt. So when I'm going to get ready to use this design, I wanted it to be half of my sweatshirt, right? And then I'm going to put it just like this, somewhat once I measure it, making my halfway mark in the middle of my sweatshirt. But I wanted it to cover most of my sweatshirt in the front. Does that make sense? Hey, Melody Thompson, welcome in, Queen. Does that make sense to everyone? So I'm going to find my midpoint of my sweatshirt and find the midpoint of this line eventually. And then I'm going to have my design centered in the middle of my sweatshirt. So when I'm done, I should have the same amount of empty space on this side as I'm going to do on this side. All right. So hopefully that makes sense. And that's how I came up with the dimensions of my word, right? Y'all know I can't draw a heart. And then I'm going to make these letters bigger. So I'm going to do this again. I'm going to do this again real quick. Just so I want my words to be bigger. So I do want my design to be at least 3.5 inches wide. Just because I want you to be able to see it from a distance. So this is my 3.5-inch mark on my ruler. And so I'm just going to draw a straight line. So you get to see what I'm doing in real time. I'm still going to use the same width that I had previously from the first design. I'm just going to try to make my letters a little bit more chunky. Okay. Are y'all with me so far? Hey, Denzel, welcome in, King. Y'all with me so far? Okay. So I'm going to try my best. Y'all, I don't know how to draw. Like, I don't know how to, I'm not an artist. I just kind of wanted my letters to be thick. Maybe not this thick. Hold on. Let me see. I might have to. Okay. So I'm going to make that about like that. And it's probably not going to, it's not going to be perfect. But hey, we're going to make it do what it do. Okay. So because I want to try to fill up this whole space, I'm going to try to make another heart. I don't know what it is about me and hearts. I can do one side, which is this side, perfect. But then when I get to this side, it's always uneven. See what I'm saying? It's like I can't get it to connect. All right. And then my V. And I still want this to kind of be a little wavy at the top. And if y'all have better ways of doing this, let your girl know, because I know nothing about drawing. Like I'm not an artist. I know what I want stuff to look like. So I'm just going to try my best. Okay. So I think that's better than this. What y'all think? I'm going to turn my paper back around. I think this one at the bottom is better than the one at the top. So we're going to roll with that. Okay. Let me see. Oh, y'all asking me. Hey, Roller 19. Welcome in, Queen. All right. Y'all ready for the next step? Let me know. Yes or no? You ready for the next step? So I'm going to cut this out while y'all make up y'all mind what y'all want to do. I'm just going to cut this out. This is parchment paper, so I'm just cutting it out. And best believe I'm going to use this other piece from the top. I'm just using this paper as a template. And you can do it too. Okay, and yes, I'm just leaving a little bit on the side. I probably should leave a little bit at the top and the bottom, so I'll remember that in a minute, okay? Remember, I'm doing this as I go, so it's kind of like trying to make the rules up as I go, okay? Find a font you like printed out in. Yeah, I was gonna do that, Kristen. However, I feel like with this project, I wanted it to be me, like personalized. You can print them out from fonts if you would like, but this is my handwriting and nobody else will have it. So that's kind of like the thing that I was going for. So what I want to do, y'all, is I want to take my sweatshirt and I'm gonna fold fold it towards the back. So I want to match up my shoulder seams and just fold it in half, making sure that all of this is lined up. so that I can find my center of my sweater. Normally I mark it with chalk, but today I'm just going to use a pen. Okay. I'm just going to use a pen and I'm going to mark the center. I'm going to do about 3 pins. That way I can follow them down my sweatshirt. You don't have to do this. You could just mark it. I'm just using the pens today. Okay. I normally do chalk. All right. So I have the center up. I'm going to go get it. I have the center of my sweatshirt. All right. It's kind of semi-centered. Don't worry about it. And so therefore, I'm going to fold my lettering, but I'm folding it to those lines that I drew because I know that these are my center, my lines, my even lines. Okay. So I'm folding this in half. This is how my design is going to sit on my shirt. Okay. So what I want to do is take my fusible stabilizer. So one side is shiny. If you can see that, I don't know if you can see it. One side of this stabilizer is shiny and this side is dull. You want the shiny side to be adhered to whatever you need it to be adhered to, because this is the glue. All right. So I'm going to take my sweatshirt and I'm going to do my little 3 fingers down somewhat. And I'm going to put a pin where my letters will start. Okay. So this is where my letters will start on my sweatshirt. Now you can use your t-shirt ruler and all of those things. I'm just showing you other ways you can find the center of your sweatshirt or shirt or whatever. Okay, some people don't have t-shirt rulers. All right, so I have my sweatshirt turned inside out. Inside out. And so now I know that this is the center of my sweatshirt from the inside. I know that my design starts at this pin that's going horizontal against these vertical pins. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut some of this off because I don't need it all. I can just take my template and get a closer measurement. Yes, I'm leaving a little bit. Okay. I'm leaving a little bit. I'm going to leave a little bit. All right. So I'm just cutting that off. Oh, so our decision. Are we going to do the red glitter on the sweatshirt? This is a Valentine's Day design, or the silver heart, because that's the only part that's going to see fabric. So should we do a red heart or a silver heart? Y'all put it in the chat. Red or silver? Red or silver? Then we're going to continue. Red or silver? Y'all vote. Hey, Miss D. Wilson. Welcome in, Miss Diane. Red, red, red. Let me see. Did I miss Santa? If I misspeak, what is this? Love Purple Designs. Welcome in, Queen. Hey, Coretta Dangerfield. Hey, that's to this Creations. Welcome in, Queens. Y'all, if I missed y'all in the chat, I'm sorry. But welcome in, everybody. So we have, hey, Miss Deborah Garrett. Welcome in, Queen. Okay, so we have more red than silver at the moment. So we're just going to go with the red. All right. So all I'm going to do, and y'all, I've been using this fabric for a lot of different things. So it's all cut up in different ways. But I want to try to find this piece with the most little shimmery looking stuff. Okay. And let me get, I'm just going to cut out a big enough piece for my heart. It's going to be bigger than my heart, but it's okay. I just want to make sure that it covers. And that's perfect. All right. So we're done with that. We're done with that part. All right. So I know if I take my design and flip it upside down, center it with my pins, my horizontal and vertical pins, my heart is going to go in this area right here. Okay. So I'm going to make sure that my fabric is right there. Did y'all see that? And then I'm going to take this fusible fusible stabilizer and put it directly on top. And now I'm going to fuse this down onto the inside of my sweatshirt. So let me get my iron and let it get hot again. If I missed anybody, hey Brandy, welcome in, Queen. Sipping's Craft. Hey RJ Funchies, welcome in, Queen. Are y'all with me so far? Did I lose anybody? I'm gonna take my that other piece of parchment paper. I'm just gonna put it on top of here because I don't want to mess up my iron. And then I'm just going to press this down so that the fusible stabilizer will adhere to the back or inside of my sweatshirt. And you really just want to sit your iron down, but y'all know me. I don't follow the rules. Okay, I don't know why, but I don't. All right. So let's just make sure that it's on there. And it's on there. It's on there. All right. So now I'm going to flip my sweatshirt back around to the right side. Hey, Tracy. Welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. That's Tracy Sand. Okay, Queen. Welcome in. All right. Oh, and I do want to say that we are still waiting on a couple of people to receive their cheerful givers gift. But for the most part, everybody received their gift. And so I am excited about that. Thank y'all so much. All right. So I still have my pins and everything in place. Y'all ready for the next step? No, Angela, it's not going to be on the back. I'm stabilizing the back of I'm just stabilizing the back of the sweatshirt. Okay? Just stabilizing it. So the next thing I want to do is I'm going to take my parchment paper that I drew my stencil on, and I'm going to take my hot glue gun. I'm going to just give myself some more sticks, right? Take my hot glue gun. And I'm going to try my best, y'all, to trace out my letters. You know what I want to do? Let me do this. Let me take this down so it won't move. Hold on. Let me find some masking tape. Okay, hold on. Let me just tape it down so that when I start putting that glue on there, it won't move around, honey. Because I don't want to burn myself. Y'all know I burned myself the last time, look, and it's still ugly. The bruise is still ugly. I mean, it healed, but it's ugly. You sure is ugly. I know, girl. It's okay. Okay. So I want to take my hot glue gun. Let me move this so I don't burn it. And I just use a piece of aluminum foil to sit my hot glue gun on so that it won't penetrate through anything else. All right, so here we go. We're going to make the letter. Have enough glue sticks out so that you can finish the project. And I'm going to go in between. So I outlined it, and now I'm just going to go in between. Oh, I forgot my spatula. Y'all, I gotta go get my spatula. Hold on, let's see. Let me go get my spatula. I have this silicone spatula. Oh boy, I don't know where it's at, y'all. Okay, let me, I don't know where it's at. I know I used it the last time I did some paint. But I'm going to just take this wooden stick. See how, I don't know if you can see it, but my L is not filled in all the way. Okay, so that one is drying. Okay, so now we're going to go to the heart. And my heart, I'm just going to do the outline of my heart. Y'all, I hope my heart come out right, because I don't never get a good circle. Y'all see, this right side is always messing up. Can y'all see what I'm doing? I know it's clear on white paper. But hopefully, if I bring y'all down, maybe, let's see. Let me bring y'all down just a little bit. Hold on for the ride. Oh, wrong one. I'm going to bring y'all down to the table just a little bit and see if that helps. That you might be able to see, girl. I don't know. That's just me saying that you can't. I don't know, because I don't know. All right, so I'm going to do the V. And then I'm going to come and check the chat just to see if y'all have any questions, because I'm over here running my mouth. I didn't even, this is like a half of a glue stick so far. So I guess it's just going to depend on what size you're lettering or design. Because if you're an artist, you may be able to make something else with this glue. Ooh, I don't know if I'm going to like this V. It's kind of fat. It's fat and out of shape. So I was thinking if I could have found my spatula, I would have been able to kind of shape it. You know, being that silicone, you know, can withstand heat. But I'm not sure because I don't have it. Okay, let me see if I have any questions. Hey, Miss Nene Designs. Welcome in, Queen. Hey, Hands in the Dirt. Welcome in, King. Did any? Hey, April Jackson, if you're nasty. Welcome in, Queen. Miss Andina Collins. Welcome in, Queen. You see where I'm going with this, Kristen? Okay. Okay, all right. Let me make sure. All right, so we're going to the E. And if y'all hear my grandson in the background, he on the game. So y'all know they still out of school. Okay. So I'm just trying to fill it in so that it could be about the same height and width, across. But it's not going to be the perfect, um, it's not going to be the perfect thing. I don't know how to explain it. I mean, unless you just real good with this glue gun and your hands are very, very sturdy and all of that jazz. Okay. So, all right. These have dried. The L, well, I just redid the L. So I'm going to let this dry. And y'all, I think I'm going to try to cut. I think I'm going to try to cut. That'll be something, right? But I think I'm going to try to cut this V so that it will be the shape and size that I want it. So I'm gonna let all of this dry. All right. So y'all see what I did so far. I can pick it up and bring it closer to the camera. So that y'all can see what it looks like on top of the parchment paper. Wherever it's shiny at, that's where the glue is. Okay. Okay. No questions? Y'all good? Okay. Y'all so smart. Y'all so smart. Okay, let me see if this is ready. Okay. So now I'm just going to peel my letters off of the parchment paper. That's the reason you're using the parchment paper, because the glue will not stick to the parchment paper. You're just using this as a stencil. Up. Okay. Y'all see them ugly letters? Baby, they is ugly, but we gonna make it work. Okay, so hold on. I want to try to take my scissors and see if I can make this V a little cleaner. I don't know, because I never cut hot glue before. Don't look like it's gonna work. Let me find some better scissors. Okay, these work. So what that tells me is you can take this glue and just spread it out and then cut your own design out of it. Okay, instead of like using a stencil, you could just create the shape. Okay, y'all, I'm coming. Give me a second. Y'all, this is cool right here. I ain't gonna even lie. I ain't gonna even hold you, because I never did this before and I didn't know that you could cut hot glue. Did y'all know you could cut hot glue once it dried? Okay, girl, don't go crazy, but okay. Thank you, Jess. I appreciate you, Queen. Oh, so let me do something real quick. Y'all give me 1 second. Um, y'all might hear feedback just for a second, okay? I'm gonna hurry up and turn it off. Okay, sorry. Um, y'all don't forget to hit the like button. Oh, what am I doing? I don't want that. Hold on, you guys. I done messed them up. Girl, get out of that. Okay. Okay, let's see who got the memberships. I just gifted 5 memberships. Y'all can still hear me? Okay, G Quiet, Shantae, Miss Kiana, and Miss Cheryl Norris, and Keisha Elliott. Congratulations. Let me stir y'all up. Okay, y'all can still hear me? Let me go to this. We twerking for cash, twerking for cash, twerking for cash. Purple Patch Crew. Thank you. We twerking for cash, twerking for cash, twerking for cash. Purple Patch Crew. Thank you. Okay, girl, get off of there. Your time is up. Hold on, y'all. She don't. Okay, she didn't want to leave. She did not want to leave the stage. Like, girl, what is the dealio? All right, y'all. Here we go. I got that done. Okay, where my sweatshirt at? All right. Now we're going to take our letters and put it on our sweatshirt. After I mark what is my halfway, I have the halfway, right? I'm going to take my stencil. It's already folded in half, and I'm just going to start right here. And then I'm just going to put a little pin on each side, just so I know that I don't want to go put my letters too far over. Or this is my starting and stop point. And y'all see I changed the colors. That way I know I'm looking at one set of pins. Y'all don't. I don't know. Don't. What can I say? Don't listen to me, because my brain be all over the place. But this is just how my brain works. So I have to give it to you how it's been given to me in my head. Okay? I'm just making my boundary boxes. So my first, and I'm gonna clean this up too. Hold on. You're welcome, Shantae. Welcome in, Queen. Hey, Tuck. Welcome in, Creating with Tuck. So y'all, I'm just going to clean up my L. And you don't have to, but I just want mine to have a clean look, I guess, is what I'm saying. Okay, so I need to know who has done this before in the chat. Has anybody ever done what I am doing here today in the chat? Let me know. because I'm not the first. I promise you. It's been done somewhere. So I saw a video of a man doing it onto a canvas, like a portrait. And I was like, oh, I could probably do that on garments. And so here we are today. Okay. Never did know. You got her to be watching. Thank you, Miss Nessa. I appreciate you, Queen. Your husband does. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Girl, do he put out videos? I might have seen his video. Ain't no telling. Okay, y'all. Let me get my letters over here. And y'all can see they had a little split in it, but we're going to work with it. It's going to be all right. Okay, so we got red for the heart. So I'm going to do pink for the letter L. Just like that. And I am going to, just to, maybe help it out. I don't know, because I don't know. I'm going to put a little bit of Elmer's glue stick behind it just to keep it still for a moment, okay? Y'all, I'm thinking of this stuff as I go. That's why I don't have nothing out and ready. Hold on. I just looked at it and I'm like, maybe I could put a little Elmer's glue and it'll stay down. And I have 50,000,011 glue sticks and I can't find one at this moment. And I got them. I know I got them. I think it's in here. Uh-oh. Yep. One of them is. Okay. I'll pick up that stuff later. Okay. So I'm just going to glue it, like, just to give it, maybe it's going to stay. I don't know. I'm trying it. Just so it don't move until I can get all my letters down. Okay, it might work. It might give it a little some zhuzh. And then, so, y'all, what color is the, okay, we have a red inside heart. So are we going to still do pink embroidery floss? Or are we doing white? I have white. What y'all think? The white heart around the red letters, or just do everything pink if I have enough, what the hell am I saying? If I have enough yarn. Child, don't get old, honey, because you will forget everything. You forget your whole life story. I don't know. Okay, let me see. White or pink? Oh, hey, Miss Renee, welcome in, Queen. Renee, are we celebrating your birthday? If so, I forgot. I'm trying to remember. Do you remember? Yeah. What y'all think about? Oh my goodness. Y'all, is that not cute already? Even just that it's glue. Is that not cute? Tell me what y'all saying in the chat. Okay, tell me what y'all think. Oh, it's in May, girl. Okay, well, who birthday? We were celebrating somebody's birthday. I don't know. I know Bayou Sugar's birthday is coming up. in January, I believe. I don't remember, but it's coming up. Okay, let me, y'all, what? This is the 18 size needle that I'm taking out, if I could get it out. Okay. And I think they all the same length. Yes. Okay. So y'all said, what color heart? We doing pink letters and white heart. Miss Sonia in here, just gifted. Welcome in, Queen. I didn't see you, but I think I see somebody speaking to you. Are we saying, oh, it will be the 29th and change again. Okay, Jess. Happy early birthday to you, Queen. White around the heart. Everything pink. White or pink and pink. Okay, so it's tied right now. So let me do pink. Where's Shay Shay at? I'm using all this pink. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy on my blood pressure. Okay, y'all, I'm just lifting it up to see if it's even how I want it. I'm going to take this pen out, these pens out. Hold on. And I think the only thing I want to do is move my heart down just a little bit, because it's bigger than the L, which is not bad. Okay, let me turn it around so y'all can see. Should I move the heart down or leave it where it is? Can y'all see that? Should I move the heart down or leave it where it is? Now it looks like my E needs to come up. Looking at it in the camera. And don't worry, this is wash away glue. Children's wash away glue. So it's not going to stay on my clothes. Oh, I don't like this. What's going on with my E? Oh, it's maybe too small. Is it too small? It didn't look too small. Y'all, I'm looking at the camera. Oh, God. What am I doing wrong with this E? Hey, Shay Shay in here. Y'all, what's going on with the E? Is it too close to the V? Let me see. Maybe I move it over. Oh, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, let me see. Let me go down. Oh, I don't know what's going on. Now I want the whole thing to move. What about the, hey DB, welcome in, Queen. I don't know if I spoke to you. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. What about moving the V a little bit down? Because look, it's not even with this L, I don't believe. Let me get my ruler, honey. Because something just ain't right. Look at this. Look at this. So I need to move both of these up in order to be equal with the L. Or move the L down and let the heart be up here. Oh, God. Too many decisions to make. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see what I like, if I like the L down a little bit. Okay, let's see. And they say t-shirt construction is easy. Okay. that. What y'all think? I like that. I like that. Do y'all like that? Hey, stop moving it. Okay, Miss Geneva. Okay, all right, perfect, perfect, perfect. All right. Shay Shay. Hey, Queen. Okay, so I'm going to take the needle, find the end of my yarn, and y'all, we literally just going to sew down the letters. Okay, let me see. How do I get this yarn inside of this needle now? I'm gonna do what I normally do when I sew hair in the weave and whatever. Now I burn the edge of my yarn so that I can get it in the needle. So what it does is it makes the thread stick together so it don't pierce and give you a clean. Girl, no, that one didn't work. Hold on now. What kind of yarn is this? Acrylic? Let me see. That didn't work. It's still unraveling. What kind of mess? Okay, hold on. Let's see. Because y'all go crazy when I lick the yarn, when I lick the thread. So why is this peeling like this? Okay, let me see. I'm going to fold it in half. Y'all remember I had a time with this yarn one time. I was caught myself doing punch needle or something. There was one project that I gave up. I put it up and I ain't never looked at it again. Okay, y'all. How do I get the thread inside the doggone needle? Should I use one of those threaders? Hold on. Let me get a threader. Because I feel like I'm going to need it. And I understand why it's coming loose is because you can use one strand of yarn, at a time. So it's not like a solid piece of yarn. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I don't know the words to say. I'm just trying to talk out the side of my mouth. Hold on, y'all. Where is my... Oh, just because I want to do something. Oh, here you go. I can never find what I need when I need it. All right, here we go. I'm going to try to use this needle threader. Let me see, y'all promise. Oh, she said don't burn it. No, Roller, that's not glitter. That's just regular glue stick. Okay, so I put that in there. Kristen say, don't burn the thread, honey. Kristen, it wasn't doing what I wanted it to do anyway. Okay, let's see. Maybe I have to... We ain't gonna spend no hour trying to get the needle threaded, because what in the world? I'm about to put an APB out on the threader, because baby, look at this. And I need it to be smooth. I don't need the threads to be having babies. Let's see. Y'all, I was gonna say it's tangled up in my doggone needle threader. Okay, so I got it on there. Now, Kristen, do I tie a knot on this end? Yeah. Let me tie a knot on this end so I can keep all of this in one place. Because it's already getting on my nerves. It's not doing what I wanted to do. Okay. So let me fix my L because now we done messed up some stuff. Okay, wait, let me turn my, oh Lord Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep it there. Okay, so what I don't, this thread is not going to stay in this needle because the hole is really big. So how am I going to get, oh Lord, girl, you didn't think this through. You didn't think it all the way through now. Okay, let's see. Let me go in. No, what am I doing? Do I need the needle? Do I need the knot to be on the other end? Oh, Lord. Let me look at the chat. Hey, Shay. Welcome in, Queen. Kristen said it will stay. So, Kristen, so do I keep my thread like this, 2 pieces? Or do I pull this to the knot like this? Because look how big this, wait. Look how big this hole is. Oh, shoot. I don't even know if you can see it. Hold on. Let me see if this helps. Wait, where is it? Oh, man, I can't even get the thing to get in the camera. Okay, you see how big and wide the hole is? Oh, God. Hey, Fab, welcome in, Queen. Yes, you want to knot at the other end. Okay. How you gonna come show somebody something you don't even know how to thread the doggone needle and get the doggone thing started? Because it's weird over here. It's just weird over here. Because the way I would have done it is totally different. Like this yarn. And I can't lose any of it because I don't know if I have enough of it to begin with. I only bought 4. Oh, my Jesus. Anytime you come live, it's something gonna be something. Ooh, look at this. But a lot of this stuff I put on myself for trying to do stuff. And this is what I be trying to tell y'all when y'all watching videos and they are perfect, quote unquote, perfect videos. They don't show you this type of stuff like thread tangling. You can't get the threaded needle, like all this jazz. They don't show you all that. They just show you the pretty side of everything. And as we all know, it's not. Okay, Kristen. So when I pull this yarn, I got to pull all this yarn up at one time. Is that what you're saying? Now, I did not think that through. I ain't gonna lie. I did not even think about that. I ain't think about that I was gonna have to pull up this whole thing of yarn. Let me see if I can just try to keep my placement of my letters while I do this. I'm gonna just put a pin in it. Just so they don't, I pray they don't break, because I don't really know. Let me see what Chris, I personally would have not used the entire scheme. Why? How would I get it on there? I have to keep cutting it and adding. You do understand I'm about to go around all the whole letter. I should have cut it in half or something and then rethreaded it, baby. We not gonna. I know I'm gonna stick myself because I got the pins upside down. It's gonna be all right. Okay. I really came on so y'all could help me figure this thing out. I know, girl, you said you was gonna show us how to do it. Okay. Let me see what Kristen's saying because now I'm scared and confused. Okay. She is saying, oh, Miss Alice B. Hey, Sharon Davenport. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Let me try to find the middle then. So about this much at a time. Okay. I'm going to just move this. Y'all see it took my L with it? Baby, you better stay still, honey. I'm just trying to find my placement in the camera that I just lost. Okay, something like that. It's gonna be all right. I'm gonna just start. Okay, so let me. So now I'm gonna knot this, both of these together. Okay, all right. Thank y'all. Y'all know I don't be working with no yarn, but I thought this was. I know that the man made it look easy. No, I'm not gonna even lie. Okay, but it's really not unless you really know what you're doing. But one thing, I won't give up. I will do it. Even if I do one letter, you're going to be able to see what you're supposed to be doing or what you could do. All right, so I'm going to stick this under here. I just want to be able to get my letter going so I can hold it down with the thread. And then I'm going to tie it off in the back. Once I get it going, I'm going to be able to pick up my sweatshirt. But right now, I got to leave it down till I can get some security on my L. So let me find. So what I'm going to do is, since I knotted it back here, I'm going to run my needle in the knot so that I can make a tie so that I can, secure this down. So I'm going to pull it really tight. And then I'm just going to go back in almost kind of like in the same spot just so I can knot it again. Y'all, I'm going to crisscross it because I need this thing to stay still. I'm going to have to figure out what can I use to keep it down. I was too scared to put the hot glue directly onto the sweatshirt, but maybe you can. So I'm going to knot this again just so it will stay. This is almost like when you sewing and you doing like a back stitch to secure your thing down. Let me put a pin down here because I'm not down there yet. Hey, Miss LGG, welcome in, Queen. The chunky yarn? Probably so, Jess. I did I did the chunky yarn pillow cases before. And you got to be careful with the chunky yarn because they have so many different sizes. You want it to be chunky, but not too chunky. Okay, that's just going to hold it down so I can get to sewing. All right. And I know some of you probably going to be like, I would not be doing this. I understand it's not for everybody. It's probably not for me. It's probably going to be a one-time done and done. I don't know. And then I might just like it. Because a lot of people don't like to hand sew. I get it. I definitely get it. But anyway, the guy that I saw doing this on the canvas, he was using the hot glue just like this. And he made like little houses and stuff. So his stuff was very, very intricate. But I just assume he's probably been doing this for a while. So this is something you would probably do if you had time, you know, like maybe reading a, well, I ain't gonna say reading a book, maybe listening to a book, an audio book or something. Because it does take concentration. But I think the end result, now somebody may be like, what's gonna happen in the washing machine? I don't know. I would say though, don't put it in the dryer because of the glue. Y'all, I'm gonna try to see if I can find the hole so I don't have to keep going back to the bottom. Let's see if I can do that. Yeah, I would say don't put it in the dryer. Y'all see what I'm doing? I'm just finding the hole instead of looking in the back. I'm just gonna try to sew it like that. See, now I have found like some little rhythm, I guess you could say. Okay, let me see what y'all saying. Okay, Jess, this is something new to me, girl, because you know I always be like, if you got a sewing machine, why are you doing anything by hand? But some things you do have to do by hand. I understand. Yeah, I don't know if I should have probably maybe not did it so wide. I mean, so big, long maybe. But you want it to be seen. I'm trying to keep my threads. That boy is so loud. I'm trying to keep my threads pulled tightly. Hold on. Okay. Okay, so what are y'all doing today? Do y'all have any 2026 goals, or do you do New Year's resolutions? I don't do New Year's resolutions, but I will be setting some goals for myself tomorrow. Hey, 755 Media Queen, do you see my art on the okay? First of all, Queen, it's not in the perfect place, but that's just where I could get it at this moment until I find its forever home. Okay, hold on. You see my baby on the wall, girl? My little, this is in the way. She up there, but she not gonna stay there because I don't like her over there. But that was the only stud that I could find on that wall. Like it's the stud was right there. So I was like, I don't want her sliding down. Okay, so that's where she at. That's where she at. Let me finish this, y'all. Okay, y'all. I know y'all probably like, girl, this is gonna take forever. But y'all see what it is. You can leave. You can come back and watch the replay. I mean the finish. Because it's gonna take me a minute. It's gonna take me a minute. And as much as I talk, it's gonna take me another hour. But who is going to try this method? Let me know. Because some people do like to hand sew. And when I do this L, at least you'll be able to see what the puff kind of, what I'm trying to do as far as like make the letters puffy. Hopefully you will be able to see it kind of raised up off of the sweatshirt. And if I don't have enough time to finish on the live, I'm gonna post a picture of it on my community tab or something. You welcome 755. Thank you for sending it to me. Thank you for making it personally for me, honey. I appreciate you. Let me know if y'all gonna be doing this or not. Be like, girl, no, this is it's too much. It's too much. This is almost like, I guess, hand embroidery, like Jess said. Hey, the best uni. Welcome in, Queen. Hand embroidery, like Jess said. And I only put the stabilizer back there just so that because I didn't know if the glue was going to kind of like weigh the sweater down. So you may not even need the stabilizer in the back of this. I just didn't know how heavy it was going to be. And I didn't want to be wearing a sweatshirt and the front of it is kind of like leaning towards the front. You know what I'm saying? That boy is so loud. You gonna give it a try? Okay. Thank you, Rolla. Oh, I did. Is it okay if I show your gift, Queen? Okay, Kristen. I probably get all the way down to the maybe close to the end of the L with this amount of yarn. Okay. That's not too bad. I'm trying to make sure, y'all, that I'm not um making my sweatshirt close in on itself. Like I don't want no puckers. Now the only thing is I won't be able to iron this down because it's glue. Oh, it can pucker without the stabilizer. Okay. Okay. So I'm glad I did put the stabilizer. That was just my thought process was that it would be too heavy because I didn't know if the glue was going to weigh it down or not, but I'm glad I put the stabilizer in. Miss Rolla, oh, she said sure. Okay. Y'all give me 1 second. So y'all know that I did the cheerful giver and Miss Rolla just got her um gift in the mail. Oh, hold on, y'all. And I just wanted to show you guys. Also, Fabulous 32 just got hers. She was in here, Queen. Is it okay if I show your gift on the live? And so people are still receiving their gift. So that's why I say next year I have to do a better job of announcing it soon, which I'm going to do right after Thanksgiving next year, and making the deadline sooner so that people can get it before that day. She might be still working, but if she don't answer, I don't think she'd mind me showing y'all her gift. Okay, Kristen, I'm getting to a point, or Miss Alice B, or Rolla, anybody. I'm getting to a point where my thread is short. So what do I do here? Do I tuck it? Do I just tuck it and knot it off? Maybe I'll do this, tuck it and bring it through. You like, girl, you asked me a question, you ain't wait for me to answer. Girl, I know, child. Because my mind just said do it like that. And then I'm going to take, ooh, it's so short. And I got these nails on, Lord. Yeah, I don't know if I could tie it. I'm going to tuck it under here for right now. When I can take these nails off, I could tie it. Oh, maybe I should have brought it inside of my, down here. I should have brought it like through the inside of the doggone sweatshirt. Hey, Up Designs. Welcome in, Queen. So bring it to the back and knot it. Okay, Kristen, you see what I did? I ain't follow directions. I ain't follow directions, girl. Okay, let's try to do another one. But so far, what do y'all think? I think I could take this out now. I think it got a little bit of pucker right here, but I should be able to iron on the side of the thing. I'm sorry, Miss Alice B. I didn't send it to the back. I should have, and I didn't. So now let me try to. This is where I'm gonna have a problem, y'all. Is threading this yarn because it doesn't stay in one piece. What did I do with the threader? But so far, are y'all seeing the vision? Do y'all see what I'm doing? Do y'all understand this? Is it something making sense or no? Oh, I gotta put it in here first. UPS. Oh, Up Designs. I'm like, who is UPS? See, this is what I don't like, how it starts to split. I don't understand how you're supposed to keep it. Oh, I think Kristen said with it. Okay. Let's see if that works. Hold on. Okay. That is easier, Kristen. Okay. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to be doing this. Okay, then take this off. Okay. Um, is it rare that you will use uh Kristen, you're asking me, is it rare that I will use all 6 string? I think for this, it's better to use all of them so it can make it look thick. But girl, I don't know. I don't play with this yarn like that, but I'm thinking about just start doing something with it every now and again or whatever. But I really don't know. I can't tell you because I don't really fool with it. You know how to did something on that embroidery machine real quick, okay? Baby, if I didn't have these nails on, I would probably be done. It's hard for me to do anything with these nails because I'm not used to it. Okay, so let's finish. Oh, you just making a statement. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Oh, you're saying what I'm doing is rare using all 6 strands. Is that what you're saying? I think that's what you're saying, Queen. Ooh, that's way over there, y'all. It's far off, but I ain't taking it out because I'm just not taking it out. So I'm tying it off again. And then I think I'm going to go in the old stitching that's at the top, tie it off again, just so I can get it secured where I can just start back going in and out. Y'all, I know I'm not going to finish this with the allotted time of the live, but it was really just to show you that it could be done. I'm definitely going to do the L and I'm going to do the heart, as much of the heart as I can so that you can just see the glitter part of the back. And then I'll just finish it and then post on my community tab. Oh, this your final week off, Denzel. I hope you enjoyed your Christmas and you enjoy your New Year's once it comes. Back to work it is, Denzel. Did you get everything you wanted on your list or no? I got my grandbaby, and that's all I needed. I got my grand girl. Oh, y'all, this is time consuming, but it's cute. Do y'all think it's cute? I think it's cute. I'm liking it. I just need to figure out a way to keep the glue uh this lettering down without moving, so you could just, go ahead on and stitch instead of having to try to hold it and see how I keep going underneath the letters, like I mean underneath the glue. Kristen, I don't know if this is gonna be your jam, but without an embroidery machine, you could definitely do this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, what am I doing? What can I do to get this out of here? Okay, hopefully that fixes it. Uh-uh. Y'all, I messed up because I can't, it's not staying flat. Oh my goodness. I'ma just keep going. Hold on. Okay, Roller. Thank you, Queen. Thank you. Oh, I'm supposed to be showing your stuff, girl. Hold on. Y'all know I get sidetracked. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me get it. Okay, so oh, Miss Jackson, I just got your message, Queen. Okay, let's see. Here it is. All right. Oh, all the stuff coming in. Hold on, y'all. All these messages. So Tia, drum go. Why do I keep saying drum roll? Pulled Miss Roller 19's. Oh, let me bring it up here. Hold on. Pulled Miss Roller 19 name, or her. She was the gift exchanger, and so Tia made this. Y'all, it's so beautiful. Okay, and yeah, my screen dirty. Don't worry about it. This beautiful gold. I don't even know if you can see that it's gold, but it's gold and wooden beads like on a pen. It's a pen, an ink pen. But it's so, I don't know how to get the go. Hold on, let me zoom in. Let me see if I can zoom in on it. Okay, do y'all see that? Oh, come on, little phone. Okay, maybe like this. Y'all see the gold? Y'all, it is absolutely beautiful. Yes, I love it. So Tia Drumgo sent this to Roller 19. And then she had a card, and yeah, that was that. And so this is so Rosalind Lewis picked Fabulous 32 in the chat, and this is her gift, which is a book cover, an ink pen, and then she sent her a book to put her book cover on, and I thought this was really, really cute. I love the fabric of the book cover. And so I'm going to make a video showing you how to make book covers. So that was from Rosalind Lewis to Fabulous 32. So just about everybody has gotten their gift so far. And I appreciate you. Hey, Angel B. Welcome in, Queen. Let me see. Who am I missing? All right. Let me go back to this, y'all. Hold on. Let me at least get the L done, y'all. Jesus. It's going to take you some time to do this. I'm not going to even hold you. It's going to take you a little time to do this. So, and at first I was just going to do a heart. I should have stuck with that. I was just going to do a heart. But no. I was like, let me do the word love. Baby, stick with what stick with your first instinct, I guess, because this is going to take some time. Y'all, I'm trying to get this to cover. Maybe I have to scoop sheet it over. But I think once it's done, it's going to be super cute. And maybe if I don't like it, I could probably just take it off and do something else with my sweatshirt. I don't know. But I'm going to like it. I'm going to like it. Let me start going over here because I'm going to have to end it. I'm trying to get that little piece of the L on the side to cover, but I don't know. It don't look like it want to cover. They probably like, girl, ain't nobody doing this. This take too long, honey. Ain't nobody doing that. I understand. I get it. It's sure taking a while, but so my thing is starting to. I need you to stay flat. Wait, what happened? Oh, okay. Excuse me for spilling the diversity. I didn't even know that. Yeah, Miss Up Designs did a video. She did a live showing hers that Ruji made for her, and then Ruji showed what Spilling the Diversity made for her. I mean, she made for Spilling the. However, y'all know what I'm talking about. Each one of them was on the live. I was on the live too, where she showed she unboxed her gift. Y'all, I feel like I'm messing up because the yarn is starting to twist, or I'm twisting it or something. Just like y'all said it would do if it was too long. It's not that it's too long. It's that I don't know. I gotta start over with some more yarn. I know that because it's about to end already. Y'all. Okay, guess what we about to do? End this live. I'm gonna cut out this heart so y'all can see the inside of this fabric. Just real quick, let me show you how to do that, just in case you don't know how to do the peekaboo method or what have you. So you just take, my fabric is in the back, and I'm just gonna try to pick up my sweatshirt layer, separate my fabric, and then I'm going to just snip my sweatshirt. Y'all, I'm just showing y'all how to do it so you can get yours done. Okay, I'm not gonna stay on this live this whole time to do that, but I will show you what the stitching is looking like. Y'all stay tuned because I probably finish it tonight and I'll post the picture on my community tab tomorrow. Oh, I forgot to keep my thing going. Hold on, y'all. I was over here. Okay, let's do this. Can y'all see the fabric coming through already? I'm going to clean up my cut. I just want y'all to be able to see it. And so when I sew my heart, I'm going to be sewing the fabric and the glue, the heart at the same time, so that it will stay down or stay in place. Okay, so that's how that is going to look. So this will be in the middle. It's puckering because of the pen. It's puckering because I have that pen in there, but it's not, it's flat. I mean, it's really flat. Okay, so this, and then I will have the pink yarn across around the heart, the V and the E, and then just the red shimmer will be poking out. And let me show y'all what the puff ish is kind of looking like on the sweatshirt. See how the glue makes it raise up off of the sweatshirt? So that's all I'm doing is just making this look like it's puff embroidery, but I use the glue and the yarn. Wrong way, this way. Can y'all see that? How it's raised up off of the sweatshirt? It's not flat. And so I'm just going to keep going all the way around my letters with the pink yarn. I might have to end up going get some more yarn. I don't know, because this is all I have from one skein of yarn, which is probably going to take away, take up the L, the rest of the L. And then what else I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, one of my sleeves, and I'm just going to put a simple heart on the sleeve with the yarn. And the reason I'm telling you that is because somebody may want to do this today and they want to, do it kind of like how I'm doing it. And that's how I'm going to finish it. I'm just going to take that yarn and do a simple heart on the sleeve, the bottom, at the bottom of the sleeve. And you only hand sew it once. Yes. Because the glue is now stuck to the sweater from the yarn being crisscross on here. And Roller, I don't know if you saw the beginning, but what I did was put the adhesive stabilizer. So this is heated up with my iron. So the fabric that you see on the front was laid down first, and then the stabilizer that have the glue on it for the iron was placed on top of the fabric. And then I just heated it down just to keep it still. But when I'm going to sew my heart, I'm going to sew the glue, the sweatshirt, and the fabric and the stabilizer all together to keep the heart and the fabric in one place. Hey, Fern, welcome in, Queen. I see somebody speaking to you. So congratulations to all of the new members on the Purple Patch crew. I appreciate you guys. And I'm just gonna twerk for some cash for the new members, because I gifted 5 memberships today. And yeah, welcome. And I probably go live one more time before the new year. But if I don't, Happy New Year to all of you. Yeah. Okay, hold on. We twerking for cash, twerking for cash, twerking for cash. Purple Patch crew. Thank you. We twerking for cash, twerking for cash, twerking for cash. Purple Patch crew. Thank you. So y'all, I knew that this project was going to take a little bit of time, but I had no idea it was going to take this much time. It's okay, because I'm going to finish it. But this is what it will kind of look like on me once I'm done. So I think that's a decent size of design in the middle. You can make yours larger if you want, but I think it's going to be cute. I think it's going to be cute. And it's handmade. So, you know, you personalize it like you want. You do what you want. Do what you want. Do what you feel. Okay? That's just what I'm working with. That's what I'm doing. Okay? And I love y'all. I appreciate each and every. Hey, Miss Anna Smith. Welcome in, Queen. If I do not get to see you before the new year, I want each and every one of you to know that don't pressure yourself to do all kind of crazy stuff or say all kind of crazy things about a New Year's resolution that you know your behind is not going to fulfill. Start off small. Do something for 3 months or something like that, and then work your way towards something else. Okay? Don't have this big old list of resolutions and goals and and all this stuff, knowing you ain't going to do nothing, because guess why? For the last however many years you've been born, you ain't been doing shit. Okay? So, don't be making all this long old list knowing you know, if it's 10 on the list, you only going to check off 1. And that's probably, okay, no, I'm going to keep that to myself because, yeah, y'all, some of y'all, you know, y'all be having y'all feelings on y'all shoulders and your girl just can't say what she want to say. So I'm going to just leave that to myself. But anyway, I love y'all. No matter what. No matter if it's a new year or old year, I love you. Okay, I appreciate you for being here. I appreciate you for rocking with your girl. I appreciate you for hitting the like button. I appreciate you for doing all the things that you do on this channel here. Whether I see it or I don't. I love you. And that's on period, Pooh, in my Make It With Marilyn voice. And it's something that I wanted to tell you guys. We will be doing a beginner's sewing challenge in January. I haven't figured it all out yet, but we're going to do a beginner sewing challenge. So if you have a sewing machine, pull it out, oil it up, spit on that thing, or do something. Get it ready, because we're going to do a sewing challenge in January. And that's on period. Um, set goals for yourself. Absolutely. Yeah. So I'm just making sure that I don't get off of here without telling you guys everything that I want to tell you. I did want to say that if I don't see you before the new year, happy new year to you and your family. I pray that all is well. I pray that everybody is well. I pray for your finances. I pray for your business to succeed. I pray for you to start your business. I pray for your family to be healthy. I pray for you to live long as you want to. I pray that your health is in the right order, even though mine ain't, but we're going to pray for it to get there. Okay. I pray that I pray everything you praying for, that's what I want for you. Everything that you are praying for, that's what I want for you in this new journey of 2026. I don't know all your prayers, but you do, because everybody is different, right? But keep praying for yourself and your family, your business. Pray over your business. Pray over your craft supply. Y'all, I seen these. I got a story to tell real quick. I saw this lady and this man from Ghana. She started out with a small embroidery machine, like the single needle. Every morning, according to her YouTube channel, she prayed over her machine every day she walked into her shop. And I don't really know what she was saying because she was speaking Ghanaian or whatever their language is, right? But I know that she was doing this and she was like, thank you, Jesus. And she was like, I know for a fact, she said increase. Something along those lines about increase, right? And I've been watching her for a while, and maybe about 4 months into her YouTube journey, she ended up getting this big old gigantic machine, embroidery machine. And in Ghana, they don't call it embroidery, they call it monogramming machine, right? This machine was like a 20 or 25 needles. It's humongous. And when she unboxed this machine, y'all, she prayed over the machine for increase for her business, and her family. This lady have been getting so many orders in her country for embroidery because she believed and she has faith in her business, herself, her machines, God, her whatever. And it made me realize I'm in the United States of America. I don't pray over my machines every day. I pray for me and my family's health, wealth, strength, all that stuff. I pray for my business to increase. I pray for everybody that I know to be blessed and, be healthy and all of that. But I never really prayed over my machines. In 2026, baby, I'm going to start praying over my machines. Because I feel like you have to have faith in everything you do, not just certain things that you're doing. If you want your machines to work right, you got to pray over them. If you want you got to let God know what you need, honey. You got to talk that thing out. And I don't know what that lady was saying in her language, but I know she was praying over them machines, honey. And that lady been getting her business, she been getting the business. Okay. So this may be a message to somebody in the United States of America or wherever you tuning in from. Pray over your machines. Pray about your business. Pray over your business. Pray over your family. Pray over everything that you touch. Pray over that thing. Period. And I'm gonna see you guys in 2026 because God ain't through with me yet. Okay. That's on period, poo. Okay. I'm stirring y'all up out of here. I love y'all. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. And the weekend is almost here again. Okay. All right. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all something. You so nosy. Have a good day.